Hectic.
Now you saw a little bit previously that Tracy was here showing us so many trends and styles, but right now Sipete Esinye is stylist, and we welcome back Shiraz Reddy. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I am very amazing, and thank you so much for joining us. Welcome
anytime
back.
for you guys, anytime.
Yes, definitely. I mean, now let's just talk about your styling for a second. I mean,
Yeah.
you are a stylist. Tell me about your type of styling. Are you stylist in, high fashion end and streetwear, or do you style just
No, it's a bunch of stuff. So I do a bit of editorial. I write a blog, so a lot of the time my work stems from inspiration that I find through that. And also lots of streetwear, commercials and music video shoots. But that's the type of styling that I do, and then obviously for personalities and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the type of styling
I
do.
Roam everywhere really in all times. Nice,
Trying to do a little bit of everything.
That's so
Stay
nice.
creative. Yeah.
You have to. I mean, you are talking about creativity, and we are actually here to talk about color blocking.
Yes.
You know what? Just before we even start this, I definitely am a fearing color blocker. I just feel bright colors, yellow and the whole red, and I just don't think.
Well, firstly, the couch is obviously helping us face your fear, and I'm going to help you do that as well.
Most
But 4
definitely.
looks. In our first model up, Viwe is wearing something. And I personally, a lot of people would say like, oh no, that's not color blocking. But firstly, what it is, it's a great way, if you're not into that vibe, to introduce it into your wardrobe and into your personal style. So for example, he's wearing the multi-print play suit, and then it's teamed with that waterfall cardigan in a subtle pink. And that pink is actually an element of a highlight color in that play suit. So that's a great way of doing it. I mean, you take the dark underlayer and then you put the light underlayer on top, or the overlay. And that's just a great way of doing it and introducing color blocking into your personal style.
I'm absolutely loving the print. Honestly, the jumpsuit and the cardigan. I'm heavy on my cardigans and jackets, so we're going to talk a little later though.
Yeah, no. That's a great look. And then the next look, I'd have to say for Cherry, who's also doing a bit of a nude vibe. So if you're a girl and you're not really big on the whole color blocking vibe, she's obviously wearing a shawl over this, but as she takes the shawl off, you'll see that she's wearing like a grey undergarment and then over it like a nude pinafore. So basically what that does is it's still color blocking, but it helps her to face it head on and also know that it's not like bright colors and oh my word, I can't do too bright colors. So it's a subtle grey with a very subtle nude blush pink overlay, and then that shawl just to like if you want to keep warm in winter.
So color blocking isn't about the bright out there in your face
No, it's
colors.
not always about the bright colors, but if you are about the bright colors, like our next model, tomorrow is wearing exactly that. An example of bright color blocking, or using bright colors to color block. But again, keeping it a little subtle, the olive green. And again, taking a multi-print pants like what he's wearing and taking a highlight color out of that and then introducing it into your main top color. And that is obviously the olive green long length top. And then obviously going through and keeping with the shoes and stuff and mixing the elements so that it all works together. Caps and things like that are a great way for you to introduce color blocking. And the last but definitely not least, Bianca is wearing the typical type of color blocking. So it's solid colors from head to toe. She's wearing the red bomber jacket, the black detailing, and then she's wearing like a purple solid color underneath. So that's a great way of doing it. That's the easiest way of doing it. But again, it's starting with something subtle as like an underlayer and then building on the top with different colors. But also keeping in mind that you need to obviously wear colors that you are not scared of. So if you're scared of yellow, don't go to it first. Try something a little similar, like lime green or something like that. And that's how you can build in your color blocking and convince yourself in your mind and in your brain that it's actually okay to do it and walk around in public.
Because that was my biggest fear, it was always the brighter colors, and you say you can of course complement them with nuder colors rather than easy colors.
Exactly, and a subtle color on the top with a brighter color at the bottom is fine, and vice versa. It's all about making sure that you're comfortable, and you don't have to think about your skin complexion or what the color of your hair is or any of those things.
So it's all about really referencing to like, okay, does it complement this? Yes, okay,
yeah, exactly.
Guys, I'm learning so much. Thank you so much, Shiraz, for joining us in
I want
studio.
to see you color blocking on the show really soon.
am going to, why I'm wearing all black? Because I body the fashion.
That's a good one. I'm going to steal that line.
Thank you so much for joining us. I love your jacket. I might just steal that. But of course, we will be seeing you a bit later. Thank you so much. Right now, though, for a young commercial, we finally get into technocrat or singekamboni in a very long time. You might want to see this one.
Hectic. Hectic.